Yay, I'm Coach of the Bielanka Belly Goats, and today we're gonna do the team building, or I'm gonna present you the team that I built for the first wing of the ADL All Star, where we are facing Shronkey, who has Palafin, our Chaludon, Lefkey, Snorlax, Ariados, Mega Medicham, Mioscarada, Mega Aerodactyl, Rotom Hit, and Overquill. And yeah, it's a hard matchup for me because this is not my team yet. This is. Yes, and yeah, I had Charizard Y, they have Rotom Hit, they have Aerodactyl, and Thick Fat Snorlax that counters my third fire type moves completely. So it's gonna be hard. I'm expecting Rotom Hit. Yeah, those three: Rotom Hit, Aerodactyl, Snorlax. Palafin. Yeah, maybe Arcaludon Klefki and Palafin with Rain Dance Klefki could be an option, but they should be aware of my fake out in Sneasler, a possible taunt or encore with Whimsicott or Sunny Day. So yeah, maybe Ariados paired with those three: Snorlax, Rotom Hit, Aerodactyl, and yeah, try to cover my fast mode with their fast mode. Aerodactyl, Mioscarada. Yeah, threats a lot of my teams because Mioscarada can have triple axle, knockoff, and yeah, all the things that can be a menace to Aerodactyl, like Goldengo, Drampa, maybe Sneasler. I don't know if they have a Psychic type move in Mioscarada, but they can do it. And also I should be prepared for Medicham close combat because it's a heavy damage. I was making calcs, and yeah, it's gonna be a hard matchup. So yeah, expecting Lax, Aerodactyl, Rotom, Mioscarada, Ariados, and between Palafin and Medicham, I built this team for this week. Starting with Bellibolt. I think Bellibolt against Palafin, and even if Archaludon resists my electric type moves, if they charge my Bellibolt, it's gonna do a ton of damage. Also, I can threat their Aerodactyl, and with Parabolic Charge I can bypass their Ariados redirection. So I train it with this Parabolic Charge T-Volt, Slack Off to recover, and it's a very bulky set of Bellibolt. I have Charizard Y, even though I feel it Shronkey can counter my Charizard. I think if I can set up Trick Room, I can instruct or use Sunny Day Oranguru to do heavy damage because Charizard is wings against Archaludon. If it's in Sun, if it's in Rain, it loses, but yeah, against Medicham, Ariados, even Aerodactyl, if I'm in Trick Room and I can instruct 2 Solar Beams, I can do damage. Problem is Snorlax under Trick Room and Rotom Hit. Then yeah, I built a very bulky Charizard because even with those Fs, those points, and this investment is enough to get all the kills I want. or all the 2-hit KO. Then Sneasler, even though they could have dual Wimbit in Aerodactyl and Psychic type move in Muscarada or Medicham, I feel like to have access to Fake Out and Feint, like I said, I wanted to punish Protex with this team, and with close combat, having Rock Tomb to hit that Rotom hit and Aerodactyl and makes them slower, I think it could be very useful. Should be one of my leads. Sneasler plus Oranguru maybe to set up Trick Room, or maybe with Goldengo and try to feint and take that Aerodactyl before they can kill with dual Wimbit my Sneasler. Then I wanted to use Goldengo for this match because if we saw it was Medicham, Mega Medicham, was Mega Aerodactyl. I should be afraid of Muscarada, Rotom, Overquill, and maybe Palafin, but yeah, I didn't want it to do the Make It Rain set because I'm not bringing Tailwind, and he can counter my strat with White War Aerodactyl. So I use a very bulky Goldengo with Shadow Ball, Flash Cannon, T-Bolt with Expert Belt that can get all the KOs I want. Team Flash Cannon Expert Belt was a killing 52 HP Aerodactyl. Shadow Ball can kill Medicham too, and yeah, the T-Ball was to hit better the Palafin that can be a problem for my team. Oranguru, with Mental Herb Inner Focus, you can flinch my Oranguru with Rock Slide or Fake Out. You can taunt my Oranguru, so you have to trust in Knockoff or Crunch or Crunch with Mega Aerodactyl to KO it, but I have a Sneasler to counter all these strats. So if I can set up Trick Room and instruct my Charizard, my Swampert, my Bellibolt, or my Goldengo, no, not my Goldengo because it has good as gold, and set up Sunny Day to avoid those Klefki Rain Dance shenanigans, could be useful. Yeah, my plan is to play with Trick Room this week. And last, I have Swampert with this set that I wanted to be slower in Trick Room than Oranguru to do the instruct, and then if I want to change my attack, I can do it. Because I can go White War Trick Room and then instruct the White War to have the White War plus an attack in Liquidation Earth Power. With Life Orb, those Fs and Liquidation and Earth Power be mixed, I can KO or be near of that to Arcaludon, to Klefki. Liquidation hits very hard to Rotom hit, who I walled with Swampert and can kill Aerodactyl. So main problem for Swampert is Muscarada and maybe a random Seed Bomb Snorlax, but I'm not expecting that. So let's see how we can go and if I can win this first week. It was Sunday when I was playing, so I'll leave you with the match after this team building. See you. Okay, so here we are playing against Shronkey. We'll have fun. And yeah, my plan was to set up Trick Room, but that's Snorlax gonna be a problem. So Palafin, Clef, Rotom Hit, Medicham, Mega, Snorlax, and Mega Aero. Yeah, pretty much all counters my Charizard, so yeah, but I can start with this. It's not a bad lead. Bolt always. And then I'm between. Yeah, this is a hard counter to Medicham and Aerodactyl, so should work. We'll have fun to Shronkey. Let's see what can we do. Very hard matchup. Okay. So they're going for Aero Palafin game 1. Okay. Well, if I faint and liquidation. Expecting a protect and switch of the Palafin. Protect, please. Rotom. That's good for my Mega. Okay. Rotom, gain 1, 2. The last one should be Snorlax or Clef. Ooh, Clef, Rain Dance. Yeah, that's why I have Paint. My team is made to avoid those protects. I should KO. Okay, cool. I don't want you to protect, so now they can. Yeah, if it's a Scarf Rotom, like I'm expecting. Yeah, but what if it's a Snorlax? Yeah, it's better to use this and this, right? You have to Jet Punch and if it's Choice Scarf. Ooh, Wave Grass. And T-Bolt. Okay. Nice. Nice job. And he's so bulky, my Swampert, that Snorlax. Yeah. I'm glad I saved my and now I have to go for this and use liquidation here in case they don't go for Wave Crash. They should Wave Crash into my Goldengo. The punch. Okay. Fine. Nice job. High horsepower. Cool. Unless they are fast Snorlax, I should be safe because I want to get rid of that Palafin before my Snizzler came and and kill that Snorlax. That could be Choppleberry. That's true, but yeah, it's high horsepower into Bellybolt. You can't kill it because it's Bellybolt. Yeah, it's 2-hit KO. And now my Electromorphosis is gonna hit you very hard. Let's see how much I can do. Please drop their special defense. That should be no near. No, Bellybolt doesn't drop. Very bulky. Okay. Revolt action. I think it's teams that try to counter my Goldengo or Charizard X and Charizard Y. Should use mons that sometimes, like in this case, Aerodactyl, Palafin are weak to my Bellybolt. Okay. What if I do this? Cool with this. Well, yeah, now I'm weaker to Mega Aero and Medicham with without Goldengo. Yeah, maybe it's not a good decision here. Yeah, they have to bring Mega Medicham now instead of Mega Aero. Yeah, I'm pretty weak to Medicham. Those close combat, your power. Oh, Snorlax Palafin. Cool. can switch in Rotom Mega Aero. Oh, but you can do that. That's cool. Yeah. Protect. T-Bolt, yeah. Liquidation, and then high horsepower. Body Slam. Maybe Palafin shouldn't be able to kill my Swampert. Famous last words. Now high horsepower or body slam again? Worse. Ooh. Rotom. Overheat plus high horsepower. T-Bolt, okay. Wasn't in that slot what I wanted to do, but crit, para. Ooh, another course. Without those cores, Snorlax now can one-hit KO my Bellibolt with high horsepower. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna risk this. To activate my focus as and have the I wasn't unburdened. Oh, why? Aero. But why? 2-2. Yeah, I can understand that. It's a 50-50. You protect or no, expecting feint or fake out. Well, or switch Snorlax. Like I said. Game should be over with this. If I drop their speed or kill that Rotom, the Rotom is doing nothing. You have to switch in. No? Okay. I have to avoid the crits and flinches from Rock Slide and no, I have a better play. Is to feint and slack off. Yeah. Yeah. And now your -2 Rotom EWF, that's a good play. But Bellybolt is immortal. Great. Now I have to avoid those flinches and game should be over. Flinches and crits. Okay. Show me, what do you have? Dual Wind Beat, Rock Slide, okay. If I don't flinch, that this game is like that. If I don't flinch, please. Let me check. Got against Aerodactyl. Offensive Mega. Discharge is 32. Could be a kill with Parabolic Charge if I'm charged. If I don't flinch. Miss. Thank you. Got. You you should have white war, right? But if you white war, I don't care because Rotom can do damage unless they crit me. So it's safe to parabolic charge here. Need to avoid those flinches. That's please God. Need to survive, but I don't know if I can. Rock Slide is it's only 30% of the time where it flinches, because in this game is 66. They can fail too, but our hit is 90%. Rock Slide 2. Okay, so I miss the wing because of that. I need to save my Swampert better. That game was mine, but flinches are flinches. And they're not going to bring Medicham, but Poldengo is a better choice than Oranguru here. So I can't go for Trick Room. Medicham Palafin. Don't know why, but okay. Who is hitting? Okay, Rotom. Damage, poison. Poison touch, please. Citrus, okay. Psycho Cat, expected. Okay. Okay. It's Chopper. Okay, Feint. You can play that game too. Yeah, you can play that game. Paralyze? No. No, you're not going to protect Medicham, right? Or do you? But this is safer to get damage in both. Okay, so it's 3-3. Who? Valuable is Chunky. Who? Who are you, high horsepower? Should be Bellybolt, right? Because you have Palafin. Oh, cool. Good. With Protect Palafin, high horsepower, Goldengo. The worst play I can expect it. Possible. Play. Very good play. Force. Yeah. I lost this game because of that feint on Mega Medicham. I had this game, but those flinches doesn't want me to win. Sadly. I have a chance. With the double protect, okay. Starts well. Very well. Is body slam. Too much damage and and that. So GG's to Shronkey. That flinches cost me the game, but it's the game we're playing. Bye bye.